Hello, I want to first start by asking how many people come to PD and they think we're never going to use this. I can guarantee you today that everything that we talk about, we will use. It's so important when it comes for our students, it's important for our school. We need to know this thoroughly. And we're going to talk about school safety today. What exactly is school safety to you? What are anything that could fit into that component? Let me know what you think school safety is. Let's jump right in. What exactly is school safety? School safety deals with school district responses to it, sexting, internet protection, security cameras, cyberbullying, sexual harassment, Title IX, bullying as a whole. These are some things that deals with school safety. Now, is school safety really that important? Yes, it is really that important. There's no question about it. Schools are meant to be a safe place for all children. You want your children in a safe environment, and school is supposed to be that place. Students cannot use their creative minds and enhance their learning in an unsafe environment. It's just not right. And we know that some students come to school and this is their safe haven. They may have different troubles at home and they come to school to be safe. And we need to make sure that we provide that for our students. Let's go right into some more about school safety. School responses: zero tolerance. That's harassment, bullying, cyberbullying, abuse, zero tolerance. School districts have defined zero tolerance as a policy that mandates consequences or punishment for specific offenses regarding school safety, regardless of the circumstances, disciplinary history, or age of the student involved. So it does not matter what their circumstances are, but how old they are. School safety is to be addressed. Consistency may not always be rational, but you never abandon common sense. So one consequence, may not pertain to the same consequence for another student. Sexual harassment. This was a perfect picture for sexual harassment because it deals with domestic violence, it has health effects, psychological awareness, discrimination. It's inappropriate. Sexual harassment is just what it sounds like: unwanted or unwelcome behavior of a sexual nature. And that's from teacher to student, student to student, is not tolerated. Not at all in our school, zero tolerance. And I want to take a look at where it says jokes. That sometimes they don't understand. Students don't understand that those little minor jokes that they do is a form of harassment. It can be go form into sexual harassment. A lot of students try to be cute and sometimes they call it flirting, but sometimes it goes entirely too far. Title IX of the Educational Amendments. It applies to students. That Title IX applies to students. It's a federal law that prohibits employment discrimination and harassment on the basis of sex in any federally funded education program or activity. There, it applies to approximately 16,500 local school districts, 7,000 post-secondary institutions. It applies to charter schools, libraries, museums, any federally funded education program. This law prohibits employment discrimination and harassment on the basis of sex. So that applies to us. Bullying, big thing. Bullying is a big thing in schools. We hear about it all over the news. and we have to do what we can to prevent it. Bullying, when it comes to verbal bullying, that's teasing, name calling, inappropriate sexual comments, taunting, threatening to cause harm. That's verbal bullying. There are three different kinds. Verbal bullying, those fall under the verbal bullying. And that happens probably more than the other two. Social bullying, leaving someone out on purpose. That happens a lot in um, elementary and in high school. With grouping, leaving someone out on purpose, telling other children not to be friends with someone. We had that in our elementary. Spreading rumors about someone, embarrassing someone in public. That's social bullying, and it happens every day, and we have got to figure out how we can put a stop to it. Physical bullying, hitting, biting, pinching, kicking, spitting, tripping, pushing, talking or breaking someone's things. Yeah, that's bullying too. It's all bullying. When and where is bullying being done? It's being done not only on the playground, but in the classrooms, on the school buses, all over. It's being done when the student gets off the bus at at their bus stop. It's being done at the bus stop in the mornings. Bullying is happening everywhere. Is the student really being bullied? A lot of times they say they're bullying me. Are they really being bullied? Well, this is how we'll know. Imbalance of power. Is that student is that student using their strength, their power to belittle someone else? And is it happening over and over and over again? A lot of times, they'll say he bullied me, and he might have just said something one time, but it's not going to be just one time. It's more than likely going to be repetitive. And I put a website down here, and you are free. Feel free to take your time and write that website down. www.stopbullying.gov. It has some prevention strategies on there. Use that. Write that down in your notebooks. Refer back to that when you think bullying is going on, and you're not sure, but you want to, kind of help prevent it before it really starts. Then you can do that. I'm gonna let you watch a video. Let you watch a video that that actually Drew Central School District made a video, and I thought it's the neatest thing, and it really gets us to thinking. So we're gonna take a little bit of time to watch that video. Cyberbullying. Let's talk about cyberbullying. Sending or posting harmful, cruel text or images using the internet or other digital communication devices. Students are going to have their cell phones, but they are doing some things on those cell phones. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. There's a lot of cyberbullying going on. But what can we do? They're going to have their phones. What can we do? Does anybody know what we can do? We can educate them. We know that they're going to use the cell phones. Let them know. We know you're going to use them. But educate them that cyberbullying is against the law. A lot of them don't, I say a lot of them don't think about it. They know. Some of them don't care. But let them know that that is a law and that they can face serious consequences for cyberbullying. So educate them. Develop and enforce your rules. This is what happens. These are the consequences if you do not follow these rules and stick with it. I expect expect you to stick with your rules. That's the only way that they're going to respect it. Sexting, sending sexual tinged messages, videos, voicemails, inappropriate pictures. I talk to other principals all the time and they say, I'm having a problem with girls sending nudes. They don't think about that. That is child pornography, and I have it down here. Again, educate your students. It's more than ever before because according to research, 54% of teens under the age of 18 have admitted to sexting. Those are some of the students that are in your classrooms. Some of the students that were in my classrooms. So we have to be mindful of that. Child pornography, they can become a registered sex offender. Class 2 misdemeanor. And then I think about, the age of the student. Is that appropriate? If not, they recommend now counseling, community service, things like that. Security cameras. When are cameras helpful? They're helpful when they're used for deterring outsiders that may come into the school to cause some harm. They deter students from committing infractions that may cause them to be in trouble in areas where expectation of privacy is minimal. So, hallways, parking lots, playgrounds, those are the places that it's okay to have our cameras because we may need to refer back to those for safety reasons. But when are they harmful? If they are in areas where privacy is expected, you can never think about our school putting cameras in bathrooms and locker rooms, and there should be no other videos going on in those rooms. It is strictly prohibited. Zero tolerance yet again. Are there guidelines for parents having access to the school security cameras? I think that it's safe if I don't let the parents for our school view the cameras because there could be other students on those videos. Then that's subject to FERPA. And we know all about that. We know all about that. So, they wouldn't want their child being seen on a video when if something was going on. They might say, well, my child had nothing to do with that. But so we're not gonna let parents look at videos that might include other children. So I just say we'll let the parents know what the video was, what was detailed in the video. Internet protections. Child Online Protection Act. The Federal Trade Commission must enforce rules regarding children's online privacy. Protection of Pupil Rights Amendments. It protects the rights of students and their parents in programs that are federally funded by United States Department of Education. The Children's Internet Protection Act requires schools and libraries to enforce an internet safety policy that protects against internet access to anything obscene or harmful to minors. And Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, that FERPA we were just talking about, covers the release of student records to a third party, and it applies to identifiable student personnel, academic, and disciplinary records. So some of those internet protections are right here. You have those acts to back everything up. The ABCs of school safety. It says you don't need to know the whole alphabet of safety. I just went through a lot of things. You don't need to know the whole alphabet of safety, but the ABC will save you if you follow it. Always be careful. We have to always be careful at our school. We want our students to have a quality, safe education. See y'all tomorrow.